Well, what is he focused on? I'll tell you what he's focused on. Shower heads.
You wash your hands, and in my case, I like to take a nice shower to take care of my beautiful hair. I have to stand under the shower for 15 minutes till it gets wet. It comes out drip, drip, drip. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it comes out drip, drip, drip. I believe that's how Stormy described it too, right?
Buckle up, everyone, because Jimmy Kimmel just tore into Karoline Leavitt and her boss, Donald Trump, with a level of savagery that can only be described as legendary. This wasn't just a monologue, it was a full-blown verbal demolition. From Karoline's cringe-worthy attempts to defend the indefensible to Trump's signature brand of mayhem, Kimmel locked onto them like a heat-seeking missile. You really have to see it to believe it.
I'm sorry, have you ever paid a tariff? Because I have.
They
don't get charged on foreign companies, they get charged on the importers.
And ultimately, when we have fair and balanced trade, which the American people have not seen in decades, as I said at the beginning, revenues will stay here, wages will go up, and our country will be made wealthy again. And I think it's insulting that you are trying to test my knowledge of economics.
Trump's all over the place. Look at China. Over the past 48 hours, the tariffs he put on China have gone from 20% to 104% to now he says at least 145%. He's just calling out numbers like he's working a bingo hopper or something. There's no plan.
Honestly, it's like watching a dumpster fire in 4K. Kimmel didn't hold back a single blow as he ripped into Karoline Leavitt and the entire Trump orbit. It was the roast you didn't know you needed until it started. And then you were glued to it like a binge-worthy drama.
It's about time we have a president in the Oval Office who is putting the world on notice. The phones have been ringing off the hook, wanting to talk to this administration, this president and his trade team to try to strike a deal. And it's because the world knows that they need the United States of America. They need our markets, they need our consumer. The president has a lot of leverage on his side because he has the best economy and the best country in the world that he leads, and he knows that. And it's about dang time we finally have a president who uses that economic leverage to benefit American workers.
Let's be honest. Karoline Leavitt, somehow clawing her way up from Trump's swamp of yes men, got absolutely wrecked by Kimmel. And it was as satisfying as an ice-cold lemonade on a blistering summer afternoon. Karoline, bless her ambition over substance mentality, seems to think that political prowess means echoing whatever wild idea Trump blurts out. It's like watching someone attempt brain surgery while wearing oven mitts.
There's no plan, unless you consult the MAGAverse, in which case there is and was definitely a plan.
I think he's had a plan all along, David, and I think we're seeing it play out.
This was his strategy all along.
This was the plan all along.
Was that his plan all along? It certainly looks like it.
This is the plan that he was pursuing all along.
I mean, you're watching the art of the deal in real time here.
Well, if that was the plan, congratulations, because in 1 week the plan lost $6 trillion and every country in the world hates us now.
You just know it's going to be a mess. But hey, at least she says it with confidence, right? Karoline's playbook is simple. Hurl outrageous sound bites nonstop and pray something lands. It's like tossing Jell-O at a brick wall and hoping it sticks. Problem is, the wall is made of facts, and it's not budging. Naturally, Kimmel went in hard.
In Hollywood, where a lot of the country watched a very special episode of The White POTUS tonight. It was a night of pomposity and circumstance as Donald Trump addressed a joint session of Congress because, he rarely gets to be on TV, so why not?
He wasted no time calling out the fact that Karoline isn't blazing any new trails. She's just another echo in the Trump chamber of repetition, regurgitating the same stale slogans we've all heard too many times to count. She may as well be reading cue cards from a MAGA parrot training manual. Yet here she is, not chirping from a perch, but holding the fancy title of Rapid Response Director for Trump's team.
The jig is up. Past American presidents sat by and let this happen, but President Trump stood up for our country, and he is saying no more. The president's message has been simple and consistent from the beginning. To countries around the world, bring us your best offers, and he will listen. Deals will only be made if they benefit American workers and address our nation's crippling trade deficits.
Honestly, If there were an Olympic sport for dodging the truth, Karoline would have more medals than Michael Phelps. Her top skill? Swerving away from honesty like it's a pothole on the campaign trail. She's the kind of person who would look at a hurricane, call it a light breeze, and then sell you an umbrella just for the aesthetic. And what's her reward for this relentless dedication to Trumpian spin? A front row seat as the official translator of nonsense. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.